Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we have the October TBR. It's coming a little bit late, but that's okay. It's fine. Okay. So we have our little handy dandy zombie mug, and we're gonna choose only 6 prompts this month just because we are also doing Vampathon, and that's the last week of October, so we get a whole week taken away from our regular TBR. I did not finish one single book that was on my TBR for September. Not one. Because I just wasn't feeling it. I wasn't in the reading book mood this month, so sorry. So we have a book with a number in the title. That's gonna be hard. A book with a number in the title, but we're gonna find one. Okay, so for this prompt, we have a chunky book. I know I'm not gonna finish it this month, but I have been wanting to read it and I can finish it next month. It's not that deep. And it's 11/22/63 by Stephen King. This is about John F. Kennedy's assassination, and he travels back in time to try to stop the assassination from happening. I remember I started watching the show on Hulu a while ago, but I never finished it, so I don't remember what happens. I just know that it's a man, he goes back in time to try to stop the assassination, so I'm excited for this book. I really am. Let's see what our next prompt is. An award-winning book. I guess we can do the same one as we did last month because we got this prompt last month and I did not read the book. It is right here, and it is All the Light We Cannot See by Anthony Doerr. I read until page 19 only, so I guess we're gonna read this again. What I read so far is that there is a blind girl and it's during World War II, I think, and I guess it's multiple POVs. So one of the POVs is her, and I guess it's her trying to go through the war and like experience life while being blind and like all these things happening because like she can't really see a bomb hitting, so she has to go by sound and stuff. So there's this one. This is book 2. These are all very long books, so we need some easy peasy lemon squeezy books. Let's see what our next prompt is. A book in a series. Okay. Perfect. This is perfect for me. I am in the middle of Swift and Saddled, and I want to finish it already, and this is book 2 in the Rebel Blue Ranch series, so I want to finish it ASAP because the 3rd book comes out in November and I want to get it and read it right away. So we got Swift and Saddled for book number 3. Okay, we have 3 more prompts. Let's see, a book with a 1-word title. Okay, a 1-word title. Okay, for that one we're doing Aragon by Christopher Paolini. I've never read this book. All I know is about dragons, and that's it. It says, "Ride the dragon, inherit the legend. When Aragon finds a polished blue stone in the forest, he thinks it is the lucky discovery of a poor farm boy. Perhaps it will buy his family meat for the winter. But when the stone brings a dragon hatchling, Aragon soon realizes he has stumbled upon a legacy nearly as old as the Empire itself. Overnight, his simple life is shattered, and he is thrust into a perilous new world of destiny, magic, and power, with only an ancient sword and the advice of an old storyteller for guidance. Aragon and the fledgling dragon must navigate the dangerous terrain and dark enemies of an empire ruled by a king whose evil knows no bounds. Can Aragon take up the mantle of the legendary dragon riders? The fate of the empire may rest in his hands." So that's book number 3. Oh, I forgot I never told you guys what Swift and Saddled is. They live in a ranch. In this book, Weston, he lives in the ranch with his family, so they have an old house and he wants to restore the old house. And Ada, sorry, my allergies, she is the interior designer, so you know, obviously they fall in love. 2 more prompts and then we're done with this one. We're done. A book that ends in an odd number of pages. Okay, so for this one we have Heaven Official's Blessings, which ends on page 417. So it is an odd number of pages. All I know is that this is one of the light novels, but let's see. It says, a god fallen, a ghost risen, born the crown prince of a prosperous kingdom. Xielian was renowned for his beauty, strength, and purity. His years of dedicated study and noble deeds allowed him to ascend to godhood. But those who rise may also fall, and fall he does, cast from the heavens and banished to the world below. 800 years after his mortal life, Xielian has ascended to godhood for the third time, angering most of the gods in the process. To repay his debt, he is sent to the mortal realm to hunt down violent ghosts and troublemaking spirits who prey on the living. Along his travels, he meets the fascinating and brilliant San Lang, a young man with whom he feels an instant connection. Yet San Lang is clearly more than he appears. What mysteries lie behind the carefree smile? Ooh, so a god and a ghost. Nice. So, I'm excited to read it. I got this because a Throne of Books read it and she loved it, so I was like, let's try it out. And then our last book for the month is a book that starts with the first letter of your name. E. I should have left Aragon for that one. Okay, this book is dusty. It's been on the shelves for forever, and I think I got this from Book Outlet, and it is Everything by Nicola Yoon. I don't even remember what this is about. It says, my disease is as rare as it is famous. Basically, I'm allergic to the world. I don't leave my house, have not left my house in 17 years. The only people I can ever see are my mom and my nurse, Carla. And then one day a moving truck arrives next door. I look out my window and I see him. He's tall, lean, and wearing all black. Black t-shirt, black jeans, black sneakers, and a black knit cap that covers his hair completely. He catches me looking and stares at me. I stare back. His name is Ollie. Maybe we can't predict the future, but we can predict some things. For example, I'm certainly going to fall in love with Ollie. It's almost certainly going to be a disaster. I remember seeing the movie now that I read the plot, but I don't remember what happens. So this is our last book, which is Everything. Starts with an E, just like my name. Okay, so for this month, we have, this is heavy, 11/22/63 by Stephen King, All the Light We Cannot See by Anthony Doerr, Swift and Saddle by Lela Sage, Aragon by Christopher something, Paulini, is it? Yes, Christopher Paulini, Heaven Official's Blessings by Tian Gyun Shifu. I butchered that, I'm so sorry. And Everything by Nicola Yoon. So we only did 6 books this month, but that's because we have the little readathon at the end of the month. And realistically, I know I'm not going to finish 11/22/63, and I don't even know if I'm going to get to these books. So we'll see what happens. And these are the books for this month. It's TBR. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.